You know the pattern. Roomie had a twin, hidden from the world. Zoey had a sister, hidden in America. Hana. Every Huntrix family hid someone. So the obvious question is, what about Meera? And here's where the pattern breaks. Because Meera's family didn't hide their secret. They kept her. Not protected. Not separated for safety. Kept. Deliberately. Inside the system. Inside the one place a demon hunter should never be raised. Ren was hidden from the enemy. Hana was hidden from the truth. But the 6th HUNTRIX member? She was hidden by the enemy. Raised by them. And she has no idea what she actually is. 5 members. 5 elements. Fire, earth, water, air, and balance. Sounds complete. But the golden Hanmoon has never been created. By anyone. In any generation. What if 5 still isn't enough? What if the answer was sitting in Meera's family the entire time? Not hidden from danger. Living inside it. Look at what the first movie already told us about Meera's family. Old money. Power. Status. And Meera? The black sheep. Pink hair. Free-flowing. Rebellion in every frame. She didn't just leave that family. She ran from it. We already know about the brother. One frame in the movie. Then gone. And we know Guima's pattern. He doesn't attack powerful families. He recruits them. Offers a deal, then owns them. That's exactly what happened to Jinwoo. 400 years trapped. Meera's family matches that pattern exactly. Wealthy, connected, a brother who disappeared, a daughter who ran. But here's the detail we missed. Meera ran. Her brother stayed and got trapped. But what if there was a third child? One the family never let go, because she was part of the deal. Think about what a deal with Guima actually costs. Jinwoo gave his humanity, his memories, his family. But Meera's family had something Jinwoo didn't. Children. Daughters with demon-hunting bloodline. What if Guima wanted something specific? A child raised inside his influence. Not as a hunter, as an asset. Someone who could move between human power and demon power without raising suspicion. Meera escaped because she sensed it. The brother stayed because he had to. But the third child, she was given. Before she could choose. Before she could fight. Her name is Nari. Nari. In Korean, it means lily. Rebirth. Purity rising from dark water. That name is a prophecy. She's Meera's younger sister. But while Meera rebelled and escaped, Nari was kept. She grew up inside the family's world. The wealth, the control, the invisible chains. She wasn't raised as a demon hunter. She was raised as a bridge between human power and the demon world. And she doesn't even know it. She thinks this is normal. She has no idea what her sister became. No idea the blood running through her veins makes her one of the most powerful potential demon hunters alive. She's a weapon who doesn't know she's loaded. And look at what the creators designed. Meera has raspberry pink hair. Long, free, rebellion. Nari is the mirror. Deep midnight blue hair. Short, controlled. Every strand in place. Not because she chose it, because that's how she was shaped. Meera wears heavy armor for protection. Nari wears elegant dark clothing with chain details. Thin chains as bracelets, as a necklace. They look decorative, beautiful even. But they're chains. She's polished on the surface. Underneath, she's bound. Her element? Shadow. The void between all other elements. Not evil. Transitional. The ability to pass between worlds. That's why Guima's system kept her, and that's exactly why Huntrix needs her. Nari's weapon is twin chains with bladed ends. Chains. The thing she grew up wearing. But in her hands, they transform. They extend, retract, wrap, strike. Range that no other weapon has. They curve, arc, change direction mid-flight. Unpredictable. Uncontrollable. Everything she was never allowed to be. The thing that imprisoned her becomes the thing that sets her free. Every time she swings them, it's a reminder of what she survived. But her chains aren't the most dangerous thing she carries. What makes Nari truly terrifying to Guima isn't her weapon. It's what's in her head. Ren was hidden from Guima. Hana didn't even know demons existed. But Nari grew up inside the machine. She knows how the deals work. The families, the structure, the weak points. If Nari defects, she doesn't just add a 6th member. She hands Huntrix the blueprint to dismantle Guima's entire operation. That's why 5 members could never create the Golden Hanmoon. Power alone doesn't seal the demon world. You need to understand it first, And Nari is the only person alive who's seen it from the inside and has the bloodline to fight it from the outside. But defecting means betraying every person who ever raised her and trusting people she's never met, starting with the sister who left her behind. Think about what defection actually means for Nari. She doesn't have a double life. She has one life, and it's on the wrong side. Every person she's ever known, every structure she's ever existed inside, all of it is connected to the demon world. Walking away doesn't mean starting fresh. It means erasing everything she's ever been. Ren had to take off a mask. Hana had to let go of a love. But Nari has to burn down her entire identity. The girl who walks toward Huntrix and the girl who walked away from Guima's world cannot be the same person. One of them dies. And the name the creators gave her tells you they planned this. Nari. Lily. Rebirth. The flower that grows from the darkest water. But rebirth means something had to die first. Even if Nari is brave enough to defect, is Huntrix brave enough to let her in? This is the hardest moment for Meera, harder than any demon fight. Because when Nari appears, Meera won't just see a new ally. She'll see the cost of her own escape. Meera ran. She rebelled. She built armor and independence and a new life. And while she was becoming Huntrix, her younger sister was being shaped by the very system Meera fled. Every chain on Nari's wrists is a consequence of Meera's freedom. If Meera had stayed, maybe the family wouldn't have needed to give Nari up. Maybe the chains would be on Meera instead. And now Nari is standing in front of her. Midnight blue where Meera's is pink. Controlled where Meera is free. Chains where Meera has armor. The mirror of everything Meera could have been. Does Meera trust her? This is a girl raised by the enemy. She could be the key to the golden Hanmoon, or she could be the final trap. And Meera has to decide. Not as a fighter. As the sister who left, step back and look at what the sequel demands from every family. Roomie creates the Hanmoon and loses her demon bloodline, the thing that connects her to her father and her twin. Hana creates the Hanmoon and loses baby Saja forever. The demon world sealed, him with it. And Meera creates the Hanmoon and has to stand next to the sister she abandoned, knowing every chain Nari ever wore was because Meera got out. 3 families, 3 costs, and every single one of them has to pay in full for the golden Hanmoon to work. 6 members, 6 elements, 6 completely different experiences of pain. And the golden Hanmoon needs all of them. Not just their power, their truth. Every ugly, broken, complicated truth. A barrier that protects the entire human world can't be built on lies. It can't be built on hidden identities and suppressed love and family deals buried in silence. It can only be built when every member stands in front of the others and says, "This is what I am. This is what I've done. This is what it cost me. And I'm still here." That's the golden Hanmoon. Not a weapon. A confession. From 6 people who have every reason to hide, choosing to be completely seen. And that's the hardest battle any of them will ever fight. Nari, Lily, rebirth. The girl who grew up in chains and turned them into weapons. The girl who has to burn down everything she's ever been to become who she was always meant to be. And she can't do it without Meera. The sister who left. The sister who now has to look at what her freedom cost. If you want the full breakdown on Meera's brother and the 2 lost sisters, those videos are on screen right now. Sub up. Bell on. What's coming next is the biggest piece yet. See you in the next one.